All right, guys. So my bad. Yeah, my frame rate was tripping. And then I went to switch it onto adaptive sync, and it fixed it. But the funny thing is, whenever I'm playing other games on my and I'm capturing on my Elgato and I have adaptive sync on, like my frame rate just goes crazy. But for whatever reason, it's smoothing it out now. I don't know. So we're just gonna kick off here. So I just learned the spell Levioso, and we're gonna continue on, eh? All right. So who's this? All right. Let's open up the map. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside region of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Oh wow. Also, these are annex in the library. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class in astronomy room. Alright, so let's track this one. Yeah, I knew something was up. Now my frame rate is it's not stuttering like it was. Who's that talking? Hey, you know what? They really captured the castle in Harry Potter. Look at this, bro. Like, look at this. This guy playing his own symphony in the background.
We have the most annoying of all prefects, I swear. All your jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. And if you put your shoes in there as well, the smell.
Oh, that was a ghost that just flew by. Where'd he go? All the way upstairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
All right. Yeah, so I think my frame rate
Here.
is smoothed out now.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
The black kids mingling
Hello,
with the black
I am
kids.
Betty.
All
So
right.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
This guy is very
Now,
enthusiastic.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks
Man,
to
I'm
use
already
as
getting
the
tired,
blunt
y'all.
objects you so believe they are, and
But it's
take
not the
turns
game that's
summoning
making me
them
tired.
out of
I'm
one
just
another's hands.
work, man.
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place
I
now.
really want to play this game when I have a day off. Akio. Steadier one. Okay, yeah, we already know that.
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
We're going outside, huh? Let's go. Oh, man.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Man, I wish they would have put Quidditch in this game.
What
Maybe
better
they'll
than a
probably
bit
do
of
it
sport to put
as
our prowess with the
DLC.
summoning charm to the test,
Make you pay
right?
for it.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit. Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent control there. Accio. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. There we go.
Akio.
Very good.
Let us see this. Nicely done. Here we go.
Accio. Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Yes! Brilliant. Here we go. That is how it's done. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Man, I pulled it too hard.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I think I missed out on the trophy.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
Bigger than Hogwarts?
bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me.
They
It
might
always
be
felt like home.
giving us a hint at
This may seem an odd
Some
question,
DLC.
but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
she's a witch.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
Yeah, there is a lot
And
of
then
talking
it
in
just
this game.
materialized before me, This enormous school that
But
seemed to
at
be
the same time,
floating
it's
in midair.
relaxing. Alright.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I can't believe I lost to this girl.
Of course, you can use Accio
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright. Charms complete. Alright. Okay. What's this black one? Oh no. Alright, let's try this one.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright.
again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late!
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one
He is a
weekly
ghost.
swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this!
That's Hogwarts, alright.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's go.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break yellow shields with control spells. I don't have no controls. Oh.
Confringo! Levioso! Protego!
Expulso!
Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! That's all you've got? Confringo!
Lumos.
Protego! Stupefy!
There goes my wager.
Confringo!
I'm the one!
Levioso!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong
Need to
about
practice
you.
at that.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Weezy, that Professor Weezy wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration corridor located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hopefully, she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Who are you?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
We shall see. It's a good thing they have this little tracker thing because you get lost up in this castle for real. In this school.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking.
What's his name?
Deke. Perhaps you could help.
It looks like.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She trying to get.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A butterbeer. Report to Professor Ronan. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are the type of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for your completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track this. You can track assignments in the progress quest menu.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Are you ready?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense against the tower, okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso!
Oh, I know that.
Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't know how to get that treasure chest.
I was worried transfiguration would be too difficult, but it turns out I have a knack for switching spells. Mother says it's my indecisive nature.
Transfiguration.
Reparo.
I once turned my pet rabbit into a candlestick. Mother was furious when she... This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Protego! Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I asked him to Carter shooting me at Transfiguration.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I've learned almost all of the goblin medallions myself.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Well, that was interesting.
A beginner's guide to transport.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Hey, you know what? This game is not.
Reparo.
Yeah, so far I'm liking was.
I spent hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was in first year.
No, that was funny. Yeah, they captured Hogwarts pretty good. Look, we see a ghost flying. This is what you see in the movie. Oh, my bad.
Hello, looking for me?
I didn't want to.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Let's go.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Really? We'll put you to it. Dude, I should have got this on PC. My computer could have ran this on.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
So we're going outside the castle wall.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh
Quidditch.
air after being cooped up in ancient
I know
rooms.
they're gonna.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
There's
Though I
probably
suppose
so
you would
many
not really
secrets
call
in
it
this game,
elective
bro.
when your
like,
mother was the one who elected that you take it.
you're gonna
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Dude, this place is
already
so
seen the
nice.
hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
You don't know what you
How are
can
you
get.
settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And
Accio.
travel and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Accio!
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle, and it's not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
Bro, they captured Harry Potter.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
The precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Sherwin's adventure advertiseries shop wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admitted eye-catching, is still advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. I can go in there. I just wanted to check that out.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
So you're not
Enjoy
going with
yourself.
me?
I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest you can navigate using your field guide's map. Oh dang, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Hogsmeade shows shops and points of interest. Dang, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. You can track these by highlighting an icon and pressing X on Hogsmeade's map. So really, you're supposed to go here, potions. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna cut it for this episode now. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. So yeah, catch me tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna play a few hours into this game. I get off work early tomorrow, so we should be able to at least play for at least 2-3 hours tomorrow. But it's not that the game is boring. I'm loving the game and what it was actually bringing to the table, because they really captured Hogwarts. So, but yeah, catch me tomorrow. I'll be uploading this episode tonight, and please hit the, even if you're stumbling upon this video by chance, man, hit the subscribe, please. I'm trying to get this channel going. It's your boy B Silver Brush. Want to say thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or your evening or wherever it is you're at. It's your boy B Silver Bruh. Peace.